Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! K-12 Revised Curriculum Science Grade 3 Quarter 1 Lesson 1 Topics 5 Senses and Natural Events. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competencies. Identify objects, activities, or natural events observed in their local environment that can be explained by science. Day 1. Why can I see, hear, feel, smell, and taste? Complete the sentences. I can see my teacher in front of me. I can see my classmates beside me. I can see them because I use my eyes. I can hear my teacher in front of me. I can hear my classmates beside me. I can hear them because I use my ears. I can touch the chair I am sitting on. I can feel the clothes I am wearing. I can touch and feel because of my skin. I can smell the flowers in the garden. I can smell the soap when I wash my hands. I can smell because of my nose. I can taste the food I am eating. I can taste the juice I am drinking. I can taste because of my tongue. Match the body parts to its correct senses. Choices: A. Smell, B. Taste, C. Sight, D. Touch, and E. Hear. Number 1. Eyes. Answer: C. Sight. Number 2. Ears. Answer: E. Hear. Number 3. Skin. Answer: D. Touch. 4. Nose. Answer: A. Smell. 5. Tongue. Answer: B. Taste. Activity number 1. How do we use our senses every day? Describe each picture and answer the given questions. Sight station. Colored ruler. Describe the object in sight. Guide questions. 1. What can you see about the object? 2. What is the color of the object? 3. Is the object long or short? 4. Is the object big or small? Touch station, board eraser. Describe the object in touch. Guide questions. 1. What can you feel when you touch the object? 2. Is the object rough or smooth? 3. Is the object wet or dry? 4. Is the object hot, cold, or neither? Hearing station, small bag of coins. Describe the object in hearing. Guide questions. 1. What can you hear from the object? 2. What does it sound like when you tap the object? 3. What does it sound like when you shake the object? 4. Is the sound it produces not loud or loud? Smell station, soap. Describe the object in smell. Guide questions. 1. Can you describe the smell of the object in the picture? Do not smell the object directly. 2. Does the object smell good or bad? Describe the smell. Taste station, mango. Describe the object in taste. Guide questions. 1. Can you describe the taste when you ate the object in the picture? Do not taste the picture directly. 2. Does it taste good or bad? 3. Does it taste sweet, sour, bitter, or salty? For your assessment, answer the following questions after the lesson. 1. What color is the pencil's body? 2. Does the pencil make a loud or soft sound when you tap it on your desk? 3. Does the pencil feel smooth or rough when you touch it? Answer the following questions. 1. How are the senses important in describing objects? Answer. We use our 5 senses to learn more about things around us. These are sight, hearing, smell, touch, and taste. Sight. We use our eyes to see colors, shapes, and sizes. Example, we see that an apple is red and round. Hearing. We use our ears to hear sounds. Example, we can hear if music is loud or soft. Smell. We use our nose to smell things. Example, we smell if food is sweet or sour. Touch. We use our hands to feel. Example, we feel if something is soft or rough. Taste. We use our tongue to taste. Example, we taste if a candy is sweet or sour. Remember, all these senses help us describe what something looks like, feels like, smells like, sounds like, or tastes like. Two, which sense is more important? All our senses are important. Each one helps us in different ways. We need our eyes to read and see things. We need our ears to listen to people talk or to music. We use our nose to smell if something is good or bad. We need our hands to feel and know if something is hot or cold. And we use our tongue to enjoy the taste of food. Some things need more than one sense. For example, eating a mango. You can see that it is yellow. You smell its sweet scent. You taste its sweetness. You feel that it's soft. That's why all senses are important. They work together to help us understand the world. Three, sometimes people can see, hear, or smell things like others. They are called persons with disabilities or PWDs. Some people cannot see well, hear well, or use some of their senses. A person who cannot see can still listen and feel things to learn. A person who cannot hear can see signs or read words. A person who cannot smell can use their eyes or hands to know things. There are also special tools or technology that help. A hearing aid helps people hear better. A cane helps blind people feel where they are going. A braille book helps blind people read using their hands. Keep in mind, we should always respect and help people with disabilities. They can do great things too. Generalization. What can my senses describe? Answer. What I see, what I hear, what I feel, what I smell, and what I taste. My senses can describe many things. I can see, hear, feel, smell, and taste. Directions. Use your sight, hearing, and touch to describe your pencil or pen. Answer the questions below. 1. What is the color of your pencil or pen? 2. When you tap it on your desk, is the sound loud or soft? 3. Does it feel smooth or rough when you touch it? Day 2. Match the body parts to its correct senses. Choices: A. Smell, B. Taste, C. Sight, D. Touch, and E. Hear. Number 1. Eyes. Answer: C. Sight. Number 2. Ears. Answer: E. Hear. Number 3. Skin. Answer: D. Touch. 4. Nose. Answer: A. Smell. 5. Tongue. Answer: B. Taste. Activity number 2. How do I use my senses to describe objects around me? We will roam around the school compound. Name 3 objects that you can see, hear, or touch as we walk around. Name and describe using the 5 senses the following objects, place, and people. Object number 1. Bird. Cute, brown, small, moving. Makes a loud sound. Makes a sound that goes like this. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Object number 2. Flowers. Colorful, soft, pretty, smells sweet, does not make a sound. Object number 3. Vegetables. Green, smooth, round, or leafy. Smells fresh, tastes crunchy. Object number 4. Classroom. Bright, clean, wide, quiet, or sometimes noisy. Smells like paper, smooth chairs, and tables. Let's answer the following questions. What other objects have you found around the school? Was it easy or difficult to describe the objects you found? What did you use to describe the objects around the school? How can we answer the questions that you have about the objects you found? Since yesterday, we have used our senses to identify and describe objects. When we identify and describe objects, we observe them. When we observe, we do science. Science will also help us answer your questions by doing science activities like experiments. Hopefully, you might even become scientists one day. Generalizations. 1. What are objects in your surroundings like? Possible answer: there are many objects in my surroundings and they can be described in many ways. 2. How science present in identifying and describing objects? Answer: when we identify and describe objects, we observe them. When we observe, we do science. 3. How can science help in answering the questions we have about objects? Answer: science activities like experiments can help answer questions. Evaluating learning. Look at the picture. Write as many descriptions as they can on a piece of paper for submission. Maraming salamat sa panonood! Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!